A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Oh, this really... He's gone for it! Aubameyang has been found. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to...
Up he gets! Mohamed Salah. And now they can launch a counter. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Casemiro. Immobile.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Van Dijk. Now it's Immobile. Out wide to the right. Aubameyang opts to play it back. Immobile tries to stroke it through. Ziyech went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Casemiro coaxed through there, played back in. He'll have a dip! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Aubameyang really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Casemiro. Now it's Lukaku. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Marco Verratti. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Can he find a finish now? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Roberto goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Oh, great ball! Big chance. It's Salah! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lukaku. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Ziyech goes for goal. It's in. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ziyech. Roberto with the slide tackle there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hazard tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Hazard. He's through and Hazard! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides.
And a shot! Goal!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jordi Alba plays it forward. Played into space out wide. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's left his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Marco Verratti. And it's got through. And he's onside. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's been judged offside. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba.
Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can he finish? No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see...
And Dybala! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Paulo Dybala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Great leap! In he goes again! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Munich take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Dybala! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played out to the right. Savic pushes it out wide. Aubameyang. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Heads it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Paulo Dybala cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Savic, and it's Simeone. Now it's Aubameyang. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Whose ball, who's going to get there? Savic, he's away! Dybala gets flagged offside.